everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma, aka Flares, and if you're a returning barrel loving viewer, then welcome back. It's great to see you again. Today, as you can see, I've got some simple panels behind me, and if the title didn't give it away, then we're going to be looking at some simple panel builds. There's something that I'm trying to incorporate more on my island. I've previously done a 10 ways to make simple panels buildings video. They were really simple. I'm trying to turn it up a notch, so let me know what you think about these. I'm going to do my best to try and explain to you how I've made the builds so that you can go away and recreate them yourselves on your island if you like them, obviously. And that's pretty much how it's going to go down. I've got 5 different designs. I've tried to give each one a theme. There's some variation in there as always, so I really hope you enjoy them. If you do, please remember to click that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new here and you want to see more Animal Crossing content, then please remember to subscribe. So let's get started. For number 1, what I've done is make this kind of Regal Cafe area, and I absolutely love these custom designs. They're amazing, and there's a whole set of them. You can interchange them. There's even more than I've got featured here. So if you really like the look of these or any of the custom designs that I'm using today, then be sure to go to the description and all the codes should be there. If there's anything you're missing or you're struggling to find them, then by all means leave a comment and I'll try and get them to you if there's something not quite right. But anyway, so what I've done here is I've used my simple panel designs, I've put them down, and I've also used the wooden bookcases. Now you're going to need a lot of books if you want to recreate this, but as you can see, the white blocks that are sticking out, those are the wooden bookcases, so you can kind of see where I've put them. I've put them on the edges just to kind of finish off the building, and I think that makes it kind of feel more kind of structured. And at the top here, what I've done is I've put the simple panels down, and then behind it I've put the wooden bookcases, and then you can kind of see for the middle area what I've done here as well, just to get that hedge up on the top there. What I've done is I've put one little cliff, and you can kind of knock the back one down, but I've just left it here just for ease. And then I've put the 2 kind of bookcases facing that way. You could obviously go to town, cover the whole area in flooring, but I really don't think it needs it unless you're going to be really kind of picky about how you design. And then in front of them, what I've done is put some hedges. I haven't kept it too kind of samey. I've tried to mix it up so it's quite interesting to look at, and I think that really works. And then just as kind of a finishing touch to make the cafe complete, I've added some stools out the front here. If you wanted to, you could have put stools on the next level up. You may just need to put the simple panels a bit further back, but I really like the look of the hedge fence just sticking out over the top. And then I've kind of gone with some little things here just to kind of give you the idea that it is really a cafe. I've gone for this lovely white brick path out front and the nice stool here as well, the cafe stool, which I really like. And then just to finish it off, to give the idea that you can actually go inside the building, I've got the door simple panel as well. So that pretty much sums up the cafe. I hope you like it. I'm really happy with this one. I kind of had an idea in my head and it's kind of come together. So when that happens, it makes me really happy. In at number 2, I really wanted to push my boundaries here. This is more of a city kind of build, something that I've never ever tried to do before, but I really wanted to make a supermarket. I think it's something that would look great in kind of city core islands or anything which you've got a bit of a town going on or a shopping district, and this one's quite a simple build. So I've put the simple panels all along the front. These are like the glass windows or doors that you see in supermarkets. I think they're really great designs, and what I've done is used the grey simple panels just to try and elevate the design and complement it. I did try with the black initially, but there was just too much black going on, so I'm really glad that I went for the grey. And then there's a really nice open sign, custom design as well, so they're really, really great. Again, codes are in the description. And then what I'm going to do now is just show you what I've done for the roof area. So I've left a little space up here just for convenience, but you could build another cliff block behind just to complete it fully, and then just demolish that down, and you should be able to get a fully made roof. In one of my speed builds, what I did was I used the diner counters to make a rooftop, but I came up with the idea of using the box sofas so that you could make a nice rounded kind of edging on the top of the roof. And I really like the pop of blue that is going on here as well. I think that it just breaks it up from the greys and the blacks that are going on. As you can see, this is all cliff area, and I've put the custom design over the top just to kind of complete the area and make sure that it looks kind of finished. And then I've got the open sign, the we're open sign up here, and some cardboard boxes and just some trash. I don't know why, but I thought that it kind of fitted nicely. And then I'll just talk through what I've done out front, just in case you're thinking about kind of replicating this build. So we've got the pavement area here with some vending machines, a rubbish area, storage area. And then I thought it would be nice to kind of make a car park. So we've got some parking bays here, which is really kind of fits perfectly with the whole supermarket vibe. And then a little bike area as well. You could obviously improve these. I've just kind of put things together to just show you guys the sorts of things that you may see outside of the supermarket. So let me know what you think about the supermarket. Would you like something like this on your island? Obviously, it doesn't have to be a supermarket. You could go to town, you could make whatever kind of shop that works for your island. A bookstore, a record store, anything like that would look really, really cute. For number 3, what I wanted to do was give the illusion of some kind of row houses or terraced houses. So I've come up with this kind of cottagecore-esque build here. I love these simple panels. They're very kind of rustic looking. And what I've done is, so I've put the 2 simple panels and then I've put a loft bed behind. And then up on the next layer, what I've done is again repeated the 2 simple panels and then made a 2x2 cliff and put a kids tent on top of it. I've rotated it round the back, but the window would look cute in front as well. I just didn't want the opening showing, as then you'd be able to see the kind of cushions inside and also the grass or the ground. But obviously if you wanted to have the opening there, then you could just put a custom design or a path down just to kind of seal that up a bit. I thought that this was a really nice idea because you've kind of got them each side of the incline, and it's a nice kind of filler area. If you've got like an incline and you're not sure what to do, then I think this works perfectly. Alternatively, you could put them next to each other, have a whole lovely row of kind of cute cottages. That would look really cute. And I've kind of mixed up the colours just to keep it more interesting, but if you wanted to, you could kind of go with all one theme and make it look really, really nice. There are some other great kind of cottage, rustic kind of simple panels out there, so definitely keep your eyes peeled if this is something that you want to recreate. And then out front, I've just created kind of a little pavement area, put some barrels in, because obviously we need to feature the barrels. Hashtag barrelcore, obviously. And just a little bike and some garden wagons and things. But I'm sure that you guys could improve this area if it's something that you do decide to build. Next in is number 4. I did think about making a church for this build, but then I thought, churches are kind of, there's a few different designs already out there, so I thought, why not make a castle? This is quite a simple castle. I've seen a few people use the silos and things, but I really like the idea of using the loft beds as the turrets and the log sofas as kind of the walkway in between the turrets. So this is what I've come up with. Again, I'm sure you guys can improve on this, maybe make it bigger or smaller, whatever works for you. So we've got the simple panels down here. I've got these lovely wood doors, and then we've got the white brick, and then the turrets are over here. Again, I've put 2 simple panels down here and then 2 up on the cliff, and then just behind here I've placed down the loft bed as well, just to give that a kind of turreted effect. And then here are the log sofas, the log long sofas here. If you wanted to, you could really expand this out and even have this as kind of a walkway area. I think that would be really, really cool if that was something that you were willing to try and give a go. I went with the white brick designs as these were kind of some of my favorites that I found, but there is lots of grey kind of brick custom designs out there with kind of windows that would very match kind of a castle appearance. And then I thought the stone dogs were just, or lions, are they lions? I think they're lions. Made a nice addition just as the entranceway. If you were going to do this, you could do like a moat out front and things like that. But I just wanted to give you a real quick snapshot as to how to make a castle on your island. And then finally at number 5, I thought that I would go for something a bit tropical and summery. So I've taken a bit of inspiration from kind of Greece or Santorini with kind of the blues and the whites, and I've made a hotel. Let me just try and get the best angle for you so you can see it all in its full glory. So there it is, and what we've done here is I've got 2 simple panels starting at the edge. These are kind of pushed halfway back, and then in the middle here we've got some loft beds and some more simple panels, and then this area in between in the middle layer is kind of all kind of cliffs, and we've obviously got the stools up there. And then I've repeated again with the simple panels and the loft beds up on the next layer. I'll just go up and show you how I've managed to get a, oh no, we need to go up. And then I've put the beautiful statue in the middle there just to give it like a focal point. But as you can see, it's quite a simple process of just repeating the loft beds and then the simple panels out front. Again, as I said in the other kind of snapshots that I've given you, if you want to put the custom designs down on the floor, add the path, it really does help kind of elevate the area. I thought it was also a nice addition to add some greenery, so I've gone in with the fan palms, and then just down the bottom layer, just to kind of try and finish off the build and the building itself, I've added some stools on the edges just to give it something a bit extra. Again, you could decorate them or do them how you wanted, or if you liked, you could put the stools on the lower level and have more space to kind of decorate up there. As you can see, I've put the kind of iron garden table and chairs just to give the idea that it's like a balcony where the residents of the hotel can come out and enjoy the sun. And then what would a nice grand hotel be without a fountain? So I put the fountain in the middle here just to give it kind of a nice grand entrance. As I say though, these are kind of things that I just want to give a snapshot, so you could definitely decorate the areas better than I have. I've just chucked down some flowers and some bushes as well. So there is another snapshot of it. Yes, you're going to need a lot of simple panels and a lot of loft beds, but if you've got the dedication to go and grab them, then I definitely think something like this would be a real kind of showstopper piece for your island. So guys, that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed looking at my builds, and let me know what you think about them in the comments. I just wanted to pop a quick kind of question and answer thing in here, as I did get quite a few comments about the simple panels on my previous video. If you're not sure how to get the simple panels, then they should be available to buy in your Nooks cranny. I know they rotate and occasionally you don't find something that you like for a very long time, but just keep patient and they should appear in there for you. You will only get one variation in your shop, unfortunately, but you can always trade with friends or maybe use something like Nookazon to find the kind of colour that you're after. I do think though that they are something that are definitely worth experimenting with. It's a lot of fun, as I've shown you today. They can definitely turn out really, really great, and I'm super happy with them. So I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember to click the like and definitely subscribe if you're not already. We would love to have you as part of the channel. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye.